My next guest says there's really, though, on Wall Street just two camps, those who have bought into the bull market and those who are hiding in a bunker. I would add a third camp, though, and that's the carcasses that are laying about. Those are the folks who have bet big against this market, especially technology. I'm going to bring in my old friend, Bell Point Chief Strategist, David Nelson. All right, first let's start with these two camps, right? We know who they are. One camp is a lot bigger than the other camp, right? I mean, the not buying this Wall Street thing has been huge. I mean, Wall Street has been adamant that this rally, wasn't supposed to happen, should have been led by technology, and is bound to crumble and fail.
And you're right; they are in the bunker, and they're missing out on one of the great secular growth themes in a generation. I think they're myopically focused on AI in the sense that they look at NVIDIA, they look at Microsoft, and some of the others. And granted, the multiples are extended there, but the bigger story is the thousands of Fortune 500 companies that are going to have to use this technology.
Right.
If you're the CEO of one of these companies and you don't have a strategy here, you're out of a job.
Right.
Because the board is going to find somebody that does.
Everyone's using it. I mean, I had some buddies over the other day to watch a boxing match, and there's some people like I'm computer illiterate, and there's some folks that I can teach. Right? They're looking at me for answers, right? And they were like, "Oh, I just did." One of my friends did his family tree with his daughter and his granddaughter using ChatGPT. He said it brought him to tears. And he knows nothing about computers. So it's not just businesses, but it's going to be ubiquitous throughout every area of society.
Everyone's going to use it in the same way they embraced, Microsoft products early on. But companies like John Deere are using it on their tractors and their big sprayers. General Motors is going to save money here. Companies like Lockheed Martin, the list is endless. You have to do it.
So your model, what I like, is that you're always vested. You're always invested in the market, which, listen, over time we know that's...
There were times last year where I chickened out.
Yeah, there were a few, you kind of like, okay, whatever, right? But for the most part, you're always trying to be invested.
Yeah.
And so with that in mind, though, you have to really be really specific, though, about finding the winners, because over time, most stocks don't make money. And that's a dirty little secret. What are you looking at right now? I know there's a couple names that you like right now.
A couple of names, and they're going to be names that a lot of people own. Right now, AMD for me is actually not a risk-on play. It's actually an insurance policy for my NVIDIA position. The marketplace, and especially the industrial marketplace, they're not going to want a monopoly. They're going to want an alternative. And AMD always fits that bill.
Right.
They'll have a product. Lisa Su is one of the best in the business.
Amazing. Just absolutely amazing.
She's just great.
You remember back like 20 years ago, 25, 30 years ago, every time AMD would get something, Intel would crush them. AMD, I mean, it was like AMD was always like the company with potential that never lived up to it, and now they're just killing it.
They're doing really well. And you're getting it back about 10% from where they were last quarter. They had a bad quarter, admittedly, but I think this is a good entry.
And before I let you go, you like Uber. The thing is, I read somewhere a long time ago, I only look at Uber as a trading vehicle, because I read somewhere, maybe it's not true, that the only way they can really consistently make money is with autonomous vehicles. As long as they have to have humans that they're paying, that they'll never have really a strong bottom line.
I don't know if that's true. I mean, I look at what their cash is doing. Cash tells me a lot. And free cash flow is up 6 times this year. It's going to be up 70% next year. The multiple will actually cut in half, even with the shares going up.
Well, the stock is on fire right now.
Amen.
You too, David. Thank you so much. Have a great weekend, my man.